Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In this video I will tell you about our weekend vacation in a tree near Kiev. My husband, my younger sister and I decided to go out of town for a few days and take a break from work. We hadn't been on vacation with my husband in 2 years, not even for a few days. So we choose a place and went. But first we go to pick up my sister and go to the grocery store. So we have already bought the food and now we are leaving. It's a Friday, a working day, it's about 12 noon, so there are no traffic jams and we are driving quietly. By the way, in the morning there was an air alert, and as you remember from previous videos on the channel, when there is an air alert, some bridges are closed and other bridges are blocked and real traffic jams form. Plus, of course, when there is an air alert, the last thing you want to do is stand under the open sky on a bridge in traffic jam. So we hope that we will be able to rest for a couple of days and there will be no shelling. The roads is completely normal, you won't damage your car, because in Ukraine outside the city the roads are very bad in some places, and as you remember our car is quite long. While we're driving I'll show you our roads when leaving Kiev. This is a recreation center called Lastivka, which means swallow, and our house is called Gniezdo, which means nest. It takes 10 minutes to get here from Kiev and 40 minutes from our neighborhood if there are no traffic jams, which is also very close to Kiev. This is my younger sister. If you have watched other videos on the channel, you already know her. By the way, Lisa's birthday is coming up at the end of August. If you want to congratulate her, I'll leave the links below the video. And the video from my birthday, which was on 1st August, is already on the channel. I'll leave the link in the description to this video. By the way, the weather today is amazing, neither hot nor cold. By the way, Kiev is forecast to have an abnormal heat wave of 40 degrees at the end of August. To be honest, we don't really like the heat because we have to spend all our time either in the office or at home under air conditioning. We are going away for 2 nights just to reboot and take a break from the city and work. And we are on our way. You know, there is an interesting thing in Ukraine that is partly unexplainable. The more expensive the houses in the village, the better the roads. Also, our roads are laid by public utilities which are state-owned. By the way, for fun, I googled how much houses cost in this village and the prices range from $140,000 to $600,000. Write in the comments if you are interested in the topic of real estate in Ukraine. I will make a separate video about prices in different cities in Ukraine. By the way, in March 2022, when Russian troops were near Kiev, bridges were blown up in this village, as this village is located near the Kiev hydraulic station. And we have already arrived. Here, as you can see, there are many houses of different types. I think there are from 20 to 25 of them for different numbers of people, a grill near each house, and a gazebo or terrace, as in our case. There is a place for a car under the house, you can come with dogs. The territory is not very large, but it's enough. There are many cool playgrounds on the territory, ping-pong table, 2 shops on the territory up to 5 minutes walk and 5 minutes to the beach on the Dnipro, well groomed with clean water. Of course, I will show you this later. In the meantime, let's look at the territory. Houses here start from $35 a day, like ours from $55. This is how our house looks like, and we are going to show the room tour. We go up the stairs and there's a little terrace or balcony, a table, chairs and an umbrella. I'm not sure, but I think it's umbrella, so big umbrella, and the entrance to the common room with kitchen, sofa and TV. There's also a fold-out sofa. Of course, air conditioning, lockers, table, chairs, castles, of course, water. And we are moving on. There's a bathroom and a separate further bedroom. Of course, we've already loaded the fridge with food, and here's a bedroom like this with a closet, bed and big windows. Our rating for this place is 8.5 out of 10. The impression was slightly spoiled by things that don't work in the house, such as the lock to the restroom, the blinds that fall off, or the lack of a clean new sponge, so the dishcloth was not replaced from the previous residence, boards and any rags in the kitchen as well as blankets are not of the first freshness. And not very pleasant communication, I would say rude, of one of the employees with my younger sister. Yes, Ukraine has high standards of service and this is not normal. However, we will definitely come back here, but we will take more of our own things. We had a great time, played cards first, took some pictures, ate in the nature, walked around the territory. Of course, I didn't take a lot of pictures because we came for a vacation. After we explored the area, we went to explore the village. And at the same time to look at the beach, which was better than we thought because the photos of the beach on the website and social networks of the recreation center wasn't, and always when there are no photos it seems that everything is bad there, but no. We didn't swim, it was silly for us, but people were both sunbathing and swimming. Both locals and those who came for a vacation come here, but as you know, if you live near a river or the ocean, you go there less often than visitors. Then we played ping pong and made kebabs, shashlik, or rather Roma made shashlik or kebabs, and we tried not to interfere. After we ate, we played Monopoly, and we played Monopoly for a long time, like 4 hours. By the way, write in the comments whether you like to play board game and how widespread it's among you in general. Actually, I think it's a great vacation in general. Sometimes in normal life you don't even notice the pace at which you live. For example, Roma and I informed everyone a week in advance that we were going on a vacation a week later. But when we left our phones in the cabin and didn't go near them, we had more than 100 messages in 2 hours each of us, and we thought that in normal life you don't even notice what a constant workload is. Of course, I woke up early in the morning and it's so cool to have coffee outside in the morning while the whole world sleeps. I go to put the kettle, by the way, with Lisa in the same room, but Lisa sleeps so soundly that she doesn't even wake up when the kettle boils. This is me, so my husband's eyes. As long as Bonik doesn't miss us, of course, you know how attached I am to Bonik, which is why they come twice a day, feed and send me videos or call me. And yes, Bonik reacts to my voice even through the phone. Then in the morning we went for ice cream at the village small grocery store. The beauty of rural life in Ukraine is that you can walk casually dressed. In the city we don't usually go like this. And then we continued to play Monopoly. Then we played badminton or racquetball. And actually after that I did nothing on the video, and the next day we went home. I'll show you how Kiev gas looks from the outside, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and see ya in the next video. By the way, next week we go to our ruined village again, show you what has changed there. And we are now passing a piece of the Kiev Sea, so-called very large local lake. Well, all. See you in the next videos on the channel. Bye!